Good morning, ladies. I promised I would demo our pumpkin spice and the new copper liquid eyeliner. So we're gonna do this look right here in a palette from Mary Kay that I call pumpkin spice. It's just, we build our own palettes. So I'm gonna actually do this entire side over here. Forgive me if I look at the mirror because, you know, it's harder to look at a camera and do it, but I'm gonna walk you through. So I can build this exact same palette for you so you don't have to remember what this is, because I do this all fall as far as building this particular palette. And you can build giant palettes with Mary Kay, or you can simply build a smaller palette. So you have lots of options. You can actually fit a blush and a contour in here instead of, I have like a series that we came out with in the summer, which is one set with those four. So lots of things you can do. So here's where we're gonna go with color here. And I'm gonna try and make this as brief as possible so that it doesn't take forever for somebody to watch this. So we're gonna start with crystalline, which is this shiny color. And what I love about crystalline is it really lightens the lid. And then I'm going to go over it, and I'll have to check the color on that one, with the next shade darker, which I want to say might be Moonstone, but I'm not 100%. I'll have to look it up for when I can flip it over. And I'm going to go around right here underneath, okay? Then we're going to use what I call, well, actually it's named hazelnut. So hazelnut's going to warm that crease right here. You're going to take a smaller brush if you want to encase your eye. Okay. And then we have a gold color here, which really adds and accentuates the entire eye. And I use it as my blending color then. So you can see I'm going in here with the gold and just blending. And sometimes I use a little bit of that on the bottom, depends on what eyeliner I'm wearing. And then we're going to then go with what's called Cinnabar. I love Cinnabar because it's a warmer brown than some of our others. I do have some of our darker browns, but I feel like as we transition through fall, we still have some of those, you know, lighter hues, warmer hues from summertime still going on. And it's not that cooled off winter look yet. So I kind of go in there and I'll blend again if I feel like I need to blend with my gold, which in this case I do. And then I have one shade darker, which this one is Mahogany. And I love Mahogany. So Mahogany is my next darker color. And I'll be really careful to go underneath. I use a very small brush for this. And then I have a blending brush that I'll simply go in and fill in my lid. Very simple, ladies. Now we have a darker brown that I use as winter goes on, or sometimes if it's evening. I don't want to be, go with like a black color because I'm in a brown palette. So I do that too. So you guys can see how that looks all blended. And I kept it light up here, okay? So we have our eye done outside of eyeshadow. And if you tend to get flakes, I just use like my powder brush to really go over that and get that out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna do my eyebrow next. So those of you that have not seen a brow pencil, we're gonna do this right here, because I also use these same shadows for my brow. So first I start with how I want my brow to be shaped, and then I simply go and fill it in with this pencil first. So the pencil is not going to give me my perfect look, my soft look. It's going to give me my shape. And I try to brush up with the pencil so that it looks like the striations of my actual brow. And then of course I want it to match the other side. Okay, so that looks pretty strong. With just that, we soften it then. I have this kind of brush that's flat, and I actually use that hazelnut again. Right over that, and then I'll do mahogany. So you can see I get that nice color. And then we are going to use our new liquid eyeliner. So we have this color going on, and this is how easy this is. Now I do have to look in the mirror for this, so I am going to apologize now because I don't know how easy you're going to be able to see me do this, but it is this easy. It is like a marker. I'm going to simply go over exactly where I want it. And for those of you wearing magnetic lashes, my recommendation would be to put this on first and then do your black eyeliner for your lashes. You can also take this underneath. My advice, if you're gonna put it underneath, make sure it's not too glopped on, just because I have sensitive eyes, and when I get it in that tear duct, it makes my eyes water. But a lot of people wanna encase that whole copper color. And I'm just going over it one more time to get what I want. But it's that easy because it's a marker. If I was using a brush, it takes me so much more concentration. I already curled my lashes. So the next thing I'm gonna do is my setting powder. Well, I let that dry before I put on my mascara. We carry our lash curler once a year. And I love our lash curler. It is nice and comfy. So we have these right now. So I'm gonna do the rest of my contouring. So we have, this is where I use a bronzer, or you can use a brown contouring color. And then I use our Juicy, I think it's Juicy Peach blush to finish that out. And then we're gonna do our mascara. And you're gonna use 2 coats. Now this is our Fanorama. This is my favorite. It comes out once a year. Again, it's out right now for the holidays. So this is considered our holiday mascara. I love it. It's another one of our lash loves, but you can only get it at one time a year. So I personally stock up on mine, and I cannot look at a camera and put mascara on, unless I want to stab my eye. And the key, if you're just wearing mascara versus lashes, magnetic lashes, is 2 to 3 coats. You don't want your lashes to be clumpy, but multiple coats help with length. So there you go, ladies. Pumpkin spice with our new holiday eyeliner. We have it in silver too. Check it out, try them out. It's that easy to put this together. I can build all of these colors in our palette for you and put that together, so let me know. And then of course I would finish it off with my rosewood lipstick, which I don't have up here with me right now. And then if you're really looking for ease and simplicity, in the same vein of our liquid eyeliners and highlighters and things of that, we actually have where you can contour and highlight with a stick, whereas you would draw it in and blend it out. It's a personal preference. I like powders. I think it's really up to you. You can build them out in your palette. Hope you found this helpful, ladies. Message me, DM, text, comment below if you want me to help you build a palette. They can be shipped directly to you if you're out of state. And I waive shipping on orders over 25, even if you're out of state, so that's fantastic. And obviously, if you're local, I put it in my next order and let me know. So I hope you guys loved learning how to do the pumpkin spice colors, and I'm going to do another video next on magnetic lashes. So if you want to finish the look with a longer lash, I'm going to show that in the next video.